Hey, there we go. It's working. Gary, it's working. Yeah. Use device timestamps now, mate. You're not quite sure why. Hey! Yeah, not quite sure why my audio device was balked, but it's. Yeah, indeedy do. Good evening, Fran. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, Gary's not feeling too well tonight, ladies and gents, so if he leaves me high and dry, I'll never let him hear the end of it. is, is it binning it on the formation app as well? Because he did that. Ugh. Yeah, isn't it? Well, I don't know if mine is coming through. I guess it is. I I don't know why. Yeah. Are we away? Oh, we're going. Kieran,
They
pick
will
a
not.
car.
Couple people on bit red bar connections. He has picked the Aston Martin, so
Is that the correct car?
I can't really tell you because
I'm gonna assume it is.
I can hear myself now.
Ah, well, here we go. Oh, almost officially. Assuming, yep, I've got game audio. Hello. Oh, Ali Ferrari's left the session. That's a good start. So you might want to give him an invite when you can, Gaz. Anyway,
Doing it now.
hello and welcome everyone to Fair Play Racing League on this rather lovely Thursday evening for the Tier 1 race around Monza. It is round 14. I'm following from an exciting Tier 3 race yesterday. We're bringing you our flagship tier. And well, let's hope it's a good one. As always, I am your host, David Lolface, joined this week by the poorly stricken.
So aside by
Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen of the chat, you might be able to tell Gary is feeling a little bit below the weather. We discussed it briefly in the pre-stream, but I think nobody heard because yeah, because audio devices are crap. And we've loaded into Q1, and it's nice and sunny, so that's a good start to today's proceedings. So Gary, fresh off the press from last night, then it was an interesting race up and down the grid.
it. Yeah, I think there was like three, maybe four safety cars. Oh,
Believe
my voice is gonna break at some point.
yeah.
Yeah, three or four. Like, I think it was just like Okay, right. Sorry, TS9's just messaged me saying Glad's not racing because he has a broken finger, so we all
I've already told you
send
that.
out. Oh, yeah, but they don't know.
Oh
So
well.
we send out well wishes to Glads for a speedy recovery.
Speedy recovery. Yeah.
Yeah, last night was like the sprint race in F2 where every time we got going there would be an accident and there'd be another safety car, so
Yeah, let's hope for slightly better tonight. First guy on the track is Christie, Mr. Cannot Get Out of Q1 himself. Uh, despite being definitely a fast driver, I think it would be unfair to call him not fast. Anyway, thank you for the follow, Indy. If it is who I think it is, welcome to the league. Glad you could tune in.
here comes Christie, the first man on the timed lap.
Yeah. Looks like we've got ads number 2 in the chat, cheering on himself. Is it ads number 2? I suppose it is ads number 2, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because we had the team ads, which is collateral ads and TTV Glads, and then we've got ads number 2, who is now in the Williams. Of course, he's in the Williams. Interestingly, it seems like there's a couple of drivers that are opting for the mediums. What do you read into that, Gary?
I from last night, looking at Snedden and Nigel doing the mediums in Q2, the gap between the mediums and softs is very large around here, so I think it's I personally would probably not even bother using mediums in quali. Also, Christie, I don't know how you not got invalidated there.
Yeah, plenty of us saw that. He comes across the line first. It's a 20.1. Not bad.
Our little birdie in the pit lane has said, and it's thinking mediums in Q1, suggesting wet race.
Possibly. I'm kind of edging away from that because it's an easy one-stop here. So I think, and the high likelihood of a safety car, I get the feeling you could possibly even push a set of mediums from lap 2 to the end, possibly, if you're a risky git. Let's see if anyone tries that out today anyway. A big up in the chat to Ferrari Man Cruiser, of course, our F2 commentator, or one of our F2 commentators. We're on that note, we'll talk about this Sunday's F2 race. Of course, this Sunday we are on round 4, is it?
Yeah, yes.
Round 4 of our F2 championship. This week we're in Austria. We'll be at 8 o'clock, as the rest of the races are. But yeah, it's a fun time, nice little challenge for the drivers. They're all. Lexus
is gone.
No.
Looks like someone else has had an issue. Oh dear. Oh my god, who was that in the background? Was that Monkey Boy? Oh my god, Monkey Boy just went to the fucking moon and back.
Oh, was that at turn 4 by any chance?
Yes, it was. I saw it in the background. So Yorka, I know you're listening. Me and David got in your head, boy, because you just spun it.
Yeah.
Apparently he said he wasn't even at his Xbox, so he didn't see.
Oh, right, okay. Hilarious. Yeah. So it's quite topical actually. Saying Monkey Boy went to the moon. Considering the original meme to the moon for Dogecoin. Dogecoin took a massive hit recently, Gary. So
Oh, did they?
Yeah, it's unfortunate for your crypto portfolio.
Oh no, Awesome
Ooh,
Car's gone as well. On the
he's
exit of
out.
Ascari.
Yeah, there he is on the left-hand side. It's interesting to see this. So there's quite a few drivers set laps, but none of them really setting the world alight. So Chris D, a 20.1 is very, very good for Q1. Zilla. Oh no, Zilla.
Oh, for God's sake.
There he is on the inside of the exit of turn 5.
My honesty. Zero, your teammate's supposed to be one that crashes. Sorry, Dean.
Uh,
Speaking of Dean, he's now a full-time Ferrari driver.
yeah, it's good to see. We like to see Dino. Of course, he has been racing in Ferrari the past couple of weeks, although not had the best luck.
Yeah, he
But
got murdered by an AI car
yeah,
last week. Oh no, Dean.
yes, caught it. I think he's just winding his way back in, possibly anyway.
Mikey.
So he's currently
Oh, who
in
else is
P2.
gone?
That's not bad.
Oh, Ads has gone for a little bit of a spin as well.
Gary's favourite driver.
My favourite driver.
So the championship leader out on mediums, as 4 drivers are at the moment, has invalidated his first hot lap under those mediums. So let's see if he'll get it right second time round. Still at the bottom and not come out yet is Brookie Min. Had an interesting race last time out, did Brookie. Didn't you, Gary?
Yeah, I can't actually remember what happened to Brookie Min in the end last week. Um,
I mean, nor can I. That's why I tried to go to you.
I feel like we have a guy that's not supposed to be in here. I'm not too sure. I'm looking at HSR Porky. I don't know if it's the.
He
Oh
was
dear.
in the league, and then he wasn't in the league because he never checked in.
So someone else has just joined.
Well, that's interesting considering the lobby should be on invite only. As he's retired from the session, we're going to need a lobby restart after the qualifying, otherwise his car will exist.
Right, we'll keep doing qualifying as normal.
Yeah, quali is normal. He's probably realised his mistake. Although, what a mistake to make.
In a message.
Oh dear. 7 minutes left. Klutschak on the mediums has set a 121.5. That's a very good lap from Klutschak. Showed a return to form last time out at his home race. With some good battling, some not so good battling, and a high paying points position, if I remember correctly. As
Uh,
sets
yeah.
45. I suppose these guys don't need to go any faster, do they?
No. See, Brookie, still in the pits.
Yeah.
Gonna put in the members lounge that we're gonna do a lobby restart after quali.
Yeah. I think they know. So anyway, let's play my favourite game. And
Your favourite game?
my favourite game. Oh, I think I caught Brookie coming out. So my favourite game is. Let's have a look at this guy's friends. to see who he's joined off. Pretty sure he's friends with. I actually don't know where to do it, to be honest.
Well, TS9 has told me that he was removed this morning, and he's just joined off Christie because they both have the same start. So,
yeah. Tut tut, Christie. Don't be. Well, I'm really hoping it is not set on invite only. So anyway, that is my favourite part over with, when we get to out the person who's invited their friends.
just keep an eye on AMS Drive on his lap.
Yeah, he's still not set a.
Just,
Oh, he must have got
just
a trophy.
invalidated.
He's got plenty of fuel at the moment, though.
He's on it out lap, so.
Yeah. Look how smooth he is, even on these medium tyres.
He's got, who's
He's
he
going to
got?
try and get some cheeky slipstream off Brookie.
Might do. I know Brookie maybe
No, he's not.
has been. I know Brookie this week has been practicing no traction.
Oh dear. As a pad user, that fills me with dread. How many we got? So, well, Brookie only needs to set a lap. AMS Drive technically also needs to set a lap. We'll see Ali Ferrari, currently P11. He's obviously not tried too hard with his time. He is currently nearly 7 seconds off the pace. As apparently AMS Drive goes fastest in Sector 1.
But we don't trust that.
Well, we don't trust that, but I sort of do believe it. Knowing that this man is currently ranked 3rd in the world in time trial around here.
How can he get over the curves like that and not have any issues?
I'll tell you what, it's almost inch perfect. It's crazy. Yeah. So Ali in the chat says, I'm not very fast here, but better than Zandvoort. Well, I don't know. What was his Zandvoort time? I think it was 140 something, wasn't it? In Q1.
MS Drive goes a 120.9 on mediums.
Well, how do you feel, Dino? He's matched your time on tyres that are 1 point something seconds slower per lap. Oh dear. Brookie has gone only P12. I'm going to assume he wasn't trying too hard, because I don't think Brookie would be particularly happy with that. Meanwhile, Yorkie setting a decent lap. He's up in P5 at the moment, so very, very close between P2 and P6. Well, it was half a tenth in between those 5 places.
Ujak, I've just noticed, right? He's on his 5th lap on those. Well, 6th, sorry, because he's counting the out lap.
Yeah. He's he obviously doesn't want to use those mediums again.
Getting out the way nicely. Tricks and Pines take some notice.
Yeah. Interestingly, Pancake's going out again on a fresh set of softs. That's interesting. Yeah, so Pancake's back with us. You would know him as DPT something. Can't remember. Moneybags is the one.
Oh, is it really? Pancakes is money bag.
Pretty sure.
And then you get removed. Not removed. Didn't he leave the league?
One of them got removed, and the other one got removed by proxy. But he wanted to be let back in because he didn't even like the other guy anyway. So,
Oh, okay, fair enough. think I think no one really needs to set another lap. I think they're all through.
well, yeah, they've all been free for a very long time.
Oh, Awesome Car has joined. I did not realise he left the session.
Well done, Gary. It's only your job to know who leaves. Oh, Ali Ferrari going for another lap, it seems.
Oh no! Oh my god!
Jesus! I don't know what happened there. I
What was
think
that?
he was in. Oh, I reckon. I reckon he was. Yeah, I don't know. I reckon the game's reset him onto the track from the pit lane.
That's gonna put some hair on Ali's chest. Oh no, migrating host. Oh, Kujak's left.
Yeah,
Oh no.
He's probably booted Klutschak out. Just yeah, the game is being very ridiculous at the moment about kicking out a host. Actually, it'll kick out anyone.
Just like it did last night, where it kicked out like, oh my god, Ali.
Yep, he has invalidated at Ascari. Just dipped too much on that inside curve of the second part.
Still gonna send it.
He's going to send it on to his next lap.
He would have set a 20.2.
But he's not that fast here.
Have you seen the qualifying thing? The graphics, by the way. Half the people on my screen haven't got tyres.
Oh yeah, fantastic. What can we say, ladies and gents? This game is perfect and has no bugs. Yeah, Indy also agreeing. This game is bloody amazing. Yep, Ali, we saw the Merc almost killed you. We don't know why the Merc was there. But he did get himself disqualified, apparently. And I'm going to assume that he didn't put himself the wrong way on the start-finish.
I don't think I'm ever going to say this again.
Then why say it now?
Hang on a minute.
Sorry, go ahead.
Haas 1-2.
Oh, shit! Oh,
I didn't
Ferrari,
think. I didn't think. Oh, the lobby's desynced. I just realised. I think Dean set the same. Well, literally was a little bit faster than AMS Drive, and it's now saying he was 5/10 behind.
Brilliant.
But we keep on going. We've only got 12. Only 2 people will be going out in this session.
Well, here we are. We've got a couple of people going out nice and early. I don't know who it is, mind.
York is the first driver to go out.
So, a couple of drivers opting for the mids. That'll be Collateral Ads, Indy, and Chris D. So yeah, on that note, a couple of new faces in for this week. One of them is this man here tonight, driving for the Alfa Romeo, is Zave Indy. I'm probably just going to call you Indy, if that is all right. We've also got Kieran here. I'm going to assume it's Kieran or K16 Ran. What are you going to say, Gary?
I'm just going to call him Kieran, and I'll call Indy, and then every so often I might do the Indiana Jones theme song.
Yeah, you won't be the only one. The best thing is, right, I was at work today and I found out there's a guy at work whose name is actually John Williams. Quality. Is Yorkie first man out?
Yes, Yorkie is the first man out.
Well, here we go then. He's going to have a little bit of traffic on his inside. It won't be a problem though. He gets past well before. That is the Aston Martin of Kieran. Let's see the Sector 1 time for Yorkie.
26.6.
Is that good?
Ooh.
I don't know.
I don't know, but he did take it really cautiously through turns 4 and 5, staying away from those curbs.
Yeah. Somehow not invalidating on the exit of the second Lesmo.
I think he's on the line, on the bar. I think that's the maximum you can take that.
Yeah. It's certainly not the maximum you can take at Ascari, as has to have a huge lift in order to keep it within the white lines, but he's carried on with his lap anyway, and now comes towards the corner formerly known as Parabolica. Nice and wide.
Will be known.
Well, apparently it's called something else now. You'd know that if you were listening to the commentary last night, Gary. Come on.
Should be. Why did they change it? It's always been Parabolica. Stop changing track corner names.
Yeah. We've been saying it for years. So, Indiana Jones comes around on his medium tyres and he's set a 22.1 as Monkey Boy Flirt goes provisional pole with 120.6, and Christie on the mediums is into the 120s, showing some good pace this week. Is the Haas driver?
Yeah, he has been showing a lot of pace in qualifying. He's just got, or Dean's just gone a little bit, gone into second. Yeah, Christie has been showing great pace in qualifying, but then struggles or has a bit of bad luck in the race.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, of course. You don't. Ooh, as he goes to the moon on turn 5. Yeah, it can't be easy having such a fast boy as your teammate. At least I wouldn't. I wouldn't find it particularly easy.
Yeah.
So,
Not saying that Christie is slow, but AMS drivers.
He's tier 0. If we're being completely honest. Yeah, a couple of tier 0 drivers, naming no names. So Ali Ferrari takes an esports line around Curve Grande.
Not again.
There's not enough space to do a proper esports line, Gary. He's just riding the curb.
We're watching him because he was doing it all in Spa.
Well, I have to admit that line between No Name and Puon is. I'll tell you what, that I'm not even mad at that. I thought that was ingenious.
To be fair, I'll be honest. I actually on my lap that I set my 142.8. I thought I was on pole. Oh, owie, 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 owie.
Owie, owie,
He's just gone wide. He's just
like
gone wide on a.
Bloodywood.
He's just gone wide on a scarring, kept the throttle down, and didn't invalidate.
Yeah, I'm sure plenty of drivers will be doing that today. I think we saw Yorkie do it earlier on. And Ali Ferrari goes top with a 120.1.
And they give us options as the commentators to delete lap times.
I mean, they can, but...
And then he spins it.
Yeah, Ali
All good
bad,
in mission.
as they say. Ali bad. So, AMS Drive not having the best of turns 4 and 5, but is still keeping his car facing forward. He comes down the second DRS zone into the Ascari chicane. Oh, he's dropped it!
Oh. I didn't even need a commentating curse this time.
Nobody's commentator cursing anyone. And he's going to have to awkwardly turn his car around because he couldn't get the back end to slip out. Oh dear. Oh, he's a lucky
At least
boy that...
uh,
Go for it, Gary.
he's lucky that he didn't flick him harder to the left or to the right. Bit of mind games between Ali and AMS there.
Yeah.
They're playing chicken.
Yeah.
Oh, you were on board with him, weren't you?
Yeah.
He was trying to get the cheeky toe, he was.
Yeah, nice little light-hearted sportsmanship between these two. Of course, a great amount of respect between the two drivers. No animosity here. That's what we like to see. So, is he going to get a cheeky toe off his teammate?
Oh, this is disgraceful.
Oh, Ali, why did you let them do it?
This is disgraceful. Is he going to get out of his way at the last second? Yeah, there it is. They planned that. That was all planned.
Dear.
There's no
100%
way.
Planned it. Absolute fraud.
To be fair, last week,
It's good
well,
teamwork.
in Spa, Lemming gave me a toe.
Yeah, which one? His pinky toe? Or...
Oh, for God's sake. There was like Object Fungus has had a little bit of an excursion.
Yeah. So these drivers, Object Fungus now on 3-lap-old soft tyres. He's going to have to sort himself out unless he wants to start on those. It's not ideal. Ferrari
Ali Ferrari.
into the 119s. What does AMS do?
Oh.
119.8. So even with the slipstream, AMS unable to capitalise.
You remember when Ali said he was bad?
Yeah, Ali's so bad he come 3-1. Is he
Someone else
returning
next.
the favour? How very nice of him.
Yeah, they're returning the favour between them. Let's go on board with Chris. Oh,
Yeah.
AMS Drive has decided he doesn't want to make the chicane.
I think there was a car coming up behind. So,
Oh yeah, there was Aston Martin of Kieran.
nice couple of corners there in the Lesmos from Chris D. He's now pounding down the back straight and out into the...
Oh, he's turned in
Validates.
too early. Oh, there he goes.
Oh, thank God he rolled a little bit. Let's
Wait a minute,
see.
see Oh my God, Kieran, don't weave.
Yep. Oh, big F
Oh,
for HSR,
oh.
Chris D. F's in
By the way,
chat.
is it just me or did his wheel already pop off before he hit the wall?
It looked like it, didn't it? I think that's probably a little bit of lobby desync.
Also, I did notice that HSR Porky did leave the session.
He did, but he had left it once before, I believe.
Yeah, so... If his car is on the grid, we'll restart.
Yeah. Thanks for the singular F in chat, Flynn. Very much appreciated. Yeah, Gary, Ali's put you right there.
Well, I didn't see your second lap, Mary. I was only on board with your first lap.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna get Georgie's gonna try and get a toe off Ads. Never mind, they're both on outlaps. That's gonna piss Ads off completely.
Yeah. Although Ads is
Oh,
gonna
never
get
mind.
the slipstream.
The longest toe. Here we go. Oh, Yorkie's pulled in the pits.
Yorkie's coming in. He's not got long. Let's get back out again. So we will be losing just one driver from this session, assuming... Well, actually, if neither Yorkie or Indy can beat Christie's time,
they'll be out.
Lose two. Amos Drive retires in Le Pits.
I thought he retired on track for a second. I was like, oh no.
Yeah, Ali thinks he's got another 2 temps in Q3, by the way.
He never watches my race. I hope to see Ali in the chat tomorrow when I'm racing.
Yeah, so do I.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
support your Alpine drivers, Ali.
Yeah. So we've got Indy on coming through Parabolica. What are you lolling at?
So
Goes P8.
ads comes into Scar. Ads comes into
Oh, what a surprise!
Ascari.
You're watching ads.
well, because he was on a lap.
Yeah. Go on, Gary.
He just turned in so early. He just literally cut Ascari. Like he turned so close that he couldn't hit the wall, inside wall.
Well, in which case I suggest you clip it and send it to the stewards. Because he's now come into the pits from P10 and presumably either very marginal on time. I'm hesitant to say he will not make it out for another
Yorkie's
lap.
Yorkie's out on an out lap. So Collateral Ads has got the hope that Yorkie does not go 2 tenths faster on the new set of tyres.
Yeah.
And also Brookie, Min and Indy are right behind each other. So with Brookie being the full-time driver, will Xavi let him go first?
So Yorkie then on to his flying lap. He needs to improve by probably about 3 temps. To get through, and this could be it for Collateral Ads. Brookie Min has come out on an out lap, but he does know he doesn't need to stay out, so he has come back straight into pits. Indy unfortunately did not get the memo. Ooh, Yorkie stepping the rear out a little bit on the exit of turn 5. Apparently,
This is where Yorkie's heart is beating out of his chest.
Yeah, well, only he knows at this point if he's up or down on his time.
He's up by 2 tenths. So at this point, going to knock out Collateral Ads.
Well, he needs to improve on his final sector, and it didn't look like the most pushy of Ascari's. We'll watch him come round Parabolica for the last time in Q2, and he hugs the line towards the line, and he goes P6, and that means...
Set the same time as Monkey Boy. Shock.
Shock.
Also, little birdie in the pit lane has said, first 10 minutes of the race will be wet.
I mean, who are you talking to? Because you're talking to the guy in chat that literally told you.
Oh. And also, Ali goes Collateral Ford out.
Yeah, Collateral out.
We're going to be able to see more Collateral lol face at the weekend.
Yeah, we are indeed. And we go through the very short list of who misses out on Q3. So we got Christie, who tried on the mediums, had a go on softs and put it in a wall on the exit of Ascari, unfortunately, after the teamwork with his teammate, and also Collateral adds a race winner going out in Q2. So everyone else is through, but importantly, everyone, assuming it's a dry start, will have to start on those softs. Although we could very well have a wet start, as you mentioned, Gary.
Bookie Minions in chat going, notice a dip in Gary's mood since Ads is out quiet. My dip in mood is not because Ads is out, it's because I'm not well.
He's definitely feeling a little bit upset now. You can tell. I can tell too.
Nah, if I know Ads, he'll get back in the race. He'll get back up to top 10.
Well, in the meantime, he's got 12 minutes to sit around and do bugger all. But
I know he was. Dean's out first.
yeah. But it's Q3, Gary, and you know what that means. It is time for
pole for pole.
The pole for pole. Oh, let's see. Let's get the obvious ones out of the way.
I think you need to put a Joker one in there.
Well, the thing is, now you've told me to do it, I feel like it's kind of wasted. We've seen some pace from a few. From a few drivers. We've seen not a lot of pace from other drivers that we might expect to. And the poll is live, ladies and gents.
I just see what you put. Is there any point? I'm quite upset that you didn't put Dean. Dean's been in the top 3 in both sessions.
Let's put it this way, Gary. If the person on pole is not AMS Drive or Ali Ferrari, I will eat my own head. I said this last night as well, actually, and I believe I did have to eat my own head because someone got a 19 in Q1.
Was that Snedden?
It wasn't a 19, it was a 20, I think. But 19 would have been a bit too far. So, currently, we're currently sitting with potential pole sitter in position 1. As Dino goes in first, he sets a 120.7, about to be blown out the water by AMS Drive, doing a 20.1. Indy going marginally faster than Dino, who's had a bit of an incident at turn 2. And all object out of Ascari.
Go on board with Brookie to see where it is.
Yeah, I get the feeling he could be on the track.
There he is.
Oh yeah, he's lost it on the inside curve as Brookie has invalidated.
Oh, he's giving the Yorkie a toe. Oh, those 3 are all together.
You love to see it. Teamwork makes the dream work, even though you're not in the same team. Absolute fraud.
Object's reaction to his going out. meh.
Yeah, seems about right.
I'm hoping for a good race for Monkey Boy Kurt today.
Yeah, is that because you're biased?
No. I know Monkey this season, obviously with his work, he can't race every week, and when he has raced, not really had the races that he, well, as he puts it, should be getting.
Yeah. So objects crashing out, funnily enough, was on an outlap. So it's even worse. Klutz Jack is in P2 at the moment. Let's see who's... That is an Aston Martin that's run out of fuel.
Harry's just gone faster than Sector 1.
If you choose to believe it. Ooh, getting a little bit wiggly on the exit of Lesmo 1.
If that was a pad user, we would have gone.
Yeah. A couple more follows in the chat. Apologies, didn't see them, so...
Just seen.
Yeah, we got Tom Hago, 10, thanks for the follow, and the one and only Kieran.
I've just seen Groundsy put go, shout out to the 1 minute 20.7 club.
Yeah. There's quite a few of them in it.
Ali.
Oh.
Where is that come from?
Oh dear.
He
I
did say there was 2 temps.
Yeah.
He did say there was 2 temps.
Well then, let's put it this way.
Are we back on form?
If you've saved it until this point to take your vote for the poll for poll,
I can't
you're
vote.
a massive fraud. You can't vote. What a shame.
I can't change my vote.
Oh dear, Gary. So, on to you then, AMS Drive, for your second run.
He's got to find 4 temps.
He does indeed. It's a lot of time to find, and I think we're just about winding down now for the end of the first run. Although, I mean, I'm not sure if Ali's on another lap or whether he's just trying to get back into the pits ASAP. Yeah, I think he's coming into pits. Brookie also coming into pits. Yeah. Yeah, so thanks for reminding us all, Cruiser, that Ali is indeed not that good around here. Well, it's about to become very, very boring in here, Gary.
Why would you say that?
Well, literally, oh, someone's come out. Dino is out. We've got on-track action.
And we've got Yorkie out as well. Oh.
Yep, these two mighty giants of Tier 1. That is Yorkie and Dino. Oh, excuse me.
I love Ari in the chat's going, another half attempt in it, to be honest. Turn 4 wasn't good.
Yeah.
Mate, if I hit that lap, I would be like, that's the perfect lap for me.
That is precisely 1.2 seconds faster than my time trial time.
That is 8 temps faster than my time trial time.
It's good, isn't it? Do you ever feel a little bit...
shit.
A bit... Well, your words, not mine. Well, Dino starts his second run then.
Got an Alfa Romeo in front of him.
Okay, gets through turns 1 and 2 cleanly. Now going around Curb Grande. And he's 17 thousandths down on his time. But it can all change in one corner. Dino now coming through the Lesmos here at the end of Sector 2, and he's invalidated on the outside. So we'll jump back into Lewis Yorkie. What's so?
He was warming up his tyres, shaking in a bit of frustration. He crashed into the wall, Dean.
Oops.
I think Yorkie's been this lap.
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is. He didn't seem too happy with the exit.
Indeed not.
Here's a Aston Martin of Kieran coming up, man.
Yeah, let's have a look. Kieran also backed out of his lap. Well, actually, no, he's on an out lap. So it's this. I scrolled past it as Indiana Jones has binned it.
And Brookie. And Brookie as well, Min. There is contact between the two, and Kujak is out.
Oh, Kujak, that looks like it's a turn 5 jobby.
A minute, it was involved with. It was 2 cars on my screen with Indy. It wasn't just him on his own. I think I've gone mad.
I'm not entirely sure.
AMS Drive's gone for a little bit of spin, and now he goes.
Seriously, Ali, fuck off.
Fuck off. Not all of us can spend all day on this.
Jesus Christ.
Don't shake your steering wheel in excitement, you. No, you can hear us.
Yeah.
Object finders, you're cheating, right?
I mean, I'm just saying, we're all thinking it as Dino goes up into P4 at the moment. Right at the end, and that'll be it for him.
Might get another lap.
Brookie's qualifying is over. He's currently P5. Yorkie has invalidated. Will yeah.
Kieran's coming around.
Yeah, we'll stick with Kieran. As he's not going to set the world alight with his time. Oh, an AMS driver's invalidated, and he's he bins it in a wall at Parabolica. An unusual mistake there from AMS driver.
Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Monkey Boy's coming along.
Yeah, Monkey Boy, the last man to put in a lap, surely. Currently sitting in at P9. We'll see what he can do. Very, very close on the inside of Parabolica. Comes across the line. He goes P5. That's a 3.5 tenth improvement then from Monkey Boy, and he will start P5. Fantastic.
And all I'm going to say even more is he's out-qualified Brookie Min.
He has indeed, and collateral adds for that. Klutschak once again picking up a very, very good P3. We haven't really spoken about it, but it's a great lap from Klutschak. It is an all-Dutch second row. It's like last season. Oh dear! I think I think Ali should submit his lap to the head steward for investigation and a urine sample probably. Oh dear.
So
anyway,
someone made the joke.
We're gonna
off to Tier 0 we must go. EIE.
Yeah. Are you getting screenshots, Gary?
Yeah.
So we're going to. So, ladies and gents, we're gonna have a small intermission while we reset the grid. We are gonna have to do a quick restart of the lobby. Unfortunately, there will be one or two cars that don't need to be in here. So while we go on a quick break, do you want to... Oh, hello. Yeah, so restart, ladies and gents. Make sure that we look after the... Oh, bollocks.
Let me just have a look for. Yeah, we will need to do a restart.
Yes, I know we will. Yeah, Zilla's very helpfully sent in the weather. So, ladies and gents, we're going to go to a quick ad break as soon as I load up. It's a reminder to everyone in the race. The quicker you join, the quicker we can get it set up. So, ladies and gents, yep. Create a dashboard. There. Don't mind me. Making plenty of noises. Anyway, we're going to run an ad break, and Gary will entertain you when we're back. Actually, he'll entertain you now as well. Dance, monkey, dance! The ad is running. I'll be back in a minute, Gary.
Sent them backwards. I sent Q1 last. Whoops. Oh, I need to get into the lab. Q1 last. Lobby. Looks like we are going. I don't know where my commentator partner in crime has gone. Oh dear. Looks like we. Looks like I'll have to run this show for now. David will face Ford. um, should be a wet race, so no one needs to worry about what China's starting on. I wonder if it's going to be. Oh, never mind, he's back.
Yeah. Impeccable timing as always from the lol face.
You didn't hear me call you Ford, did you?
That's fine because I have the power to mute you.
No, please.
Right, let's
We do.
put a poll up in chat, shall we?
We do
Shall
have
I?
a. We do have a change of cars.
Change of cars. Is someone now in the car that
Wrong
they should have
car.
been in? Or someone in the wrong?
Kieran's in the wrong car. Kieran should have been in the Aston Martin. He's
Well, was
accidentally
that
chosen
was
Mercedes.
was that what he was assigned?
Well, he was driving the Aston Martin in qualifying.
Yes, but I don't know if that's the car he was meant to have. So
Yeah.
let's have a look. Whoop. I hope everyone's had the chance to load their setups, because we're away on the formation lap as the guys at the back are still waiting. Yeah, so Kieran should have been driving for Mercedes anyway.
Oh,
so
right, okay. Okay.
Well, so let's go through the grid then, shall we?
Yeah.
Ugh. Object complaining that the weather's a little different. Never mind.
Is it a full wet race?
I believe the weather was set using a screenshot. This is bearing in mind the weather's on approximate pancakes hits the wall. Anyway, grid walk, the grid uppy. Go up grid. Right, P17 then is pancakes. I think get Dino back in, Gary. Yeah, so pancakes I think is probably one of my favourite names of drivers, so I'm hoping I get to say that a lot tonight. Anyway, P16 is Lexus, starting further back than he is used to. P15 again, another one further back than he normally is adds to. P14, awesome car. P13 is the Ferrari of Revengezilla. In P12 we've got Chris D. P11 is Collateral adds 94. And P10, Object Fungus. P9 is Kieran, Gary, top 8.
P8 is LWC Orchid. Someone has gone around in the background. Christy has crashed on the formation lap.
Brilliant.
In P7 we've got Indy. P6 it's been disqualified. P6 is Brookie Min. P5 is Monkey Boy Kurt. P4 is Agi Dean or Dino. Kujak is third. Elmer's Drive is second. It looks like they've a bit of contact. And on pole again is Ali Ferrari, who claims not to be fast around here.
Yeah, the slowest boy in the room, Ali Ferrari, setting a 119 by bloody 3.
Fraud.
Absolute fraud. Yeah, so object, the weather is approximate, so I don't think everyone would have had the same view. Anyway, we are about to get underway. I will take what I had in my mouth away that... Oh, wait. Oh, no, Ali!
Oh, no! How he's going to drive?
Oh, dear, he just needs to get away as fast as possible. He's defrauded himself.
There's a lot of cars in the midfield. Oh dear. Oh my.
That looks alright.
You sure?
I mean, there's a lot of positions going back and forward.
Ali Ferrari's now behind Amos Drive. Amos Drive has got past Ali.
How badly did Ali take turn 1?
Christy.
Chris D's up into 4.
Oh my word, what is going on?
We've got both Alfa Romeos off. Brookie is well off, choosing not to rejoin dangerously, but it looks like really treacherous conditions for these drivers.
Still, it's just been pushed off.
Yeah, I'm sure he will thank whoever that was for that later on. So I'm not sure if Zilla's got damage. I'm not sure if Brookie has damage.
Oh dear, Kujak, where are you going?
Well, it appears to have been someone going through the DHL sign.
And stuck to his car as well. The biggest winner.
Yes, we know.
Out of nowhere is Christy.
Yeah, we know. I was waiting on a little bit as Ali Ferrari does indeed serve his drive-through lap 1. We've got Yorkie on the inside of Klutschak. Yorkie going for the late brake, and he just about avoids hitting the back of Monkey Boy there. I tell you what, I wouldn't want to have been Uh, looking in Monkey's rear view mirror. Ali talking to us from the pit lane. No, I pressed the shifter. So you've heard it here, ladies and gents. Ali Ferrari pushed the shifter.
I would not want to be out there right now with that weather conditions.
I disagree. I feel like wet weather compliments Monza. Anyway, let's get that telemetry up what we can. Anyway, no penalties for anyone yet, apart from this man who's technically not last.
Yeah, Brookie had to go in the pits as well. The damage.
Indiana Jones and Pancakes going side by side. Looks like Indiana Jones had to... Pancakes had to go a little bit wide there on the exit of Ascari. But these two still side by side. Although Pancakes... Does he pull out? No, he's got the inside of the exit of Parabolica. And it's a drag race once again. Who's going to use the most ERS? It looks like Pancakes has won that battle. As Dino slips into 10th place. So Ads 2 has found himself gaining a couple of positions after turn 3, I believe it was. Collateral Ads at the moment. I don't know what my screen is doing, but he's getting mobbed.
He's had a very close battle with Kieran for the first sector. It was side by side for the first two chicanes.
It looks like a small mistake from Yorkie relegates him a couple of positions, and now both McLarens are sniffing.
Oh!
But he's got the inside as in front. Klutschak and Awesome Car going side by side. Some great racing. And they're still side by side. They're going to go 4 wide down the back straight. I don't believe it. I do not believe it.
Oh no!
Oh, there was some contact between, I believe it was Yorkie and Awesome Car. Klutschak has made the move done. Meanwhile, Monkey Boy up into P3, and it is, you can say it once again, Gary, it's a 1-2 for the Haas boys. Klutschak having to pit then. Unfortunately, that'll be a front wing change as well. He'll go back onto the intermediate tyres. Ali Ferrari has gone back past and he's now up to P15. He is 6.5 seconds back on Revengezilla, bearing in mind that was 7 seconds when I started saying that sentence. Meanwhile, at the front then, we've got these two Haases. They're pulling away.
Yeah. Monkey's made a little slight mistake, and objects is now... There's another mistake from Monkey. Oh, there is.
Indiana
accident.
Jones is out. No. Oh, he's dropped it at the Lesmos, and a safety car is out. The saviour for Klutschak and Brookie, and Ali for that.
And Ali as well. And it's not going to be good for AMS Drive, who had a full second gap.
Yeah. Monkey Boy also gaining out of that. He's going to have himself that, what was a 7-second gap, I believe.
Will we see anybody pit?
I
don't think so. Yeah.
In the chat, I hate Monza, especially in the wet. Unlucky to you.
Oh,
Indy.
Dean!
You were looking good. Dean and Revengezilla. The Ferrari boys double stacking. What are you doing, lads?
Oh, Dean had a wing change.
Oh, there's no team cohesion in the Ferrari garage. The principal's going absolutely apeshit.
That's... the Tifosi are probably going to be out with pitchforks later.
absolutely crazy. But I'll tell you what, is Zilla gonna lose? I mean, yep, he has lost out on 2 positions. Dino has picked up a penalty for speeding in the pit lane. Shocking stuff from Dino.
I've just seen Cruz. He's been so happy all session because the Ferrari's been doing well, and he's just put ...
I feel your pain. I feel your pain, Cruiser. You know.
Well, I can't really say much either. Ari, our superstar driver in Alpine's down in P12.
Yes, but Gary, we know what this man is capable of. We've seen it done time and time again. He'll be very lucky to be able to catch AMS Drive and Christie by the end of this race. But stranger things have happened. All you know is it could be a split-second misjudgment. Could be just the right strategy call at the right time.
Kaito Ads is coming in the pits.
Yeah, well,
Is it for a tyre?
It looks like it stopped raining, but I don't think. No,
He's in the pits as well.
He's
He's going on dry tyres.
That is
Dean,
interesting.
I don't think there's much spray as much anymore. The spray's getting less.
Oh, it stopped
I'm looking
raining.
Yeah, there's less spray, so maybe the track's going to dry out very quick because there is a slight dry line coming in. Dean also got another 5 apparently for speeding.
Yeah, but he has fitted the softs. Now let's see how long he lasts outside of the pit lane then.
He's going to keep an eye
can
on
barely
Ari.
get it down the start-finish straight.
There, he stopped for the first corner.
Oh dear. Yeah.
Imagine it gave him another 10-second pen. Oh!
Ooh.
There's some carbon fibre on the track, so I don't know if someone's had contact up in front.
I think it is right about this time where Ali Ferrari is regretting his decisions. He's driving around in 7th gear, catching the back end.
Oh my word. He just had a massive moment.
Yeah, it could... Oh, Dino!
Oh no, what's Dino? Oh, Dean, calm down with your foot.
Short shift, short shift.
Put it in a higher gear, Dino. Put it in 8th.
Alright,
Let's wheel spin.
what's the money? What's the money? Ascari.
Scarry. Let's have a look.
Oh, he's so tentative.
Oh, he's
he
made it.
catch it.
He's
just about made it. A few more drivers coming into the pits, and we've got Awesome Car for a front wing change. We've got ads for mediums. Lexus for hards. It's going to be horrible to heat up those hards in this condition. But I'll tell you what, if you can heat up your tyres like no doubt Dino has.
Let's see if he can take turn 1 this time.
He's braking well early, but he's
made it.
Yeah, he's made it. I reckon the track's... Anyway.
That's down on us.
Yeah.
That's down on us. That's our bad. I'm watching all the... Oh my god, Dean. I'm watching all the drivers who are on these dry tyres. Awesome Car's going to be really pissed off of ads. He's like, get out the way. I'm watching all the dry tyre compound runners and they just can't get going.
Yeah. So the safety car will be in this lap, and there's definitely 2 distinct groups of cars. We'll take a close eye on Ali as they are being backed up. Dino. coming down the straight towards Ascari.
I think Emma's driver has gone. No, he hasn't. Not yet. Now he's gone.
So we'll look towards the front as Dino. I saw Dino going towards a wall.
Object Fungus has done a worldie on Monkey.
Yeah, but they're still side by side going into turn 1. No, they're not. Oh, Object Fungus.
Yorkie's thrown up the inside of Monkey as well.
Yeah, what opportunistic bastard. Ali Ferrari's got a move. Ali Ferrari hasn't got a move done on those
Ali Ferrari.
tyres. Ali Ferrari's going backwards.
Yeah, I don't think it's dry enough yet. Oh my god, Ali!
He's doing Tokyo Drift down there. Ooh,
Oh my god!
Lexus! Lexus!
Oh.
Oh dear, well this is comedy gold is what this is.
Let's go back to the front.
Well, Dino's come into the pits to presumably get a new front wing, and he's putting on the medium tyres that, in theory, could take him to the end. We'll go back to the front and we'll see the top 2 Haas drivers getting a lead over Object Fungus then. Monkey Boy
is
still in 4th.
It's got past Yorkie. I think pop into the second chicane.
Yeah. Oh, Yorkie
There you are.
going a little bit wide. Through
Leave the door open for
Parabolica.
Kieran. Oh, someone's gone. Lexus has gone at the back.
Yeah, not a surprise.
Oh,
Dino gets a
Dean.
straight 5 seconds of corner cutting. He's
He's gonna
probably
get lapped.
missed his braking point into turn 4.
Prestige, what?
Yeah. Oh, it seems like Kieran's got his own fan club. Amelia Ward 0 in the chat. Putting the go Kieran or go K16 Ran. He's doing well on his debut actually. He's up in P6. Akimbo with his Mercedes partner for the night. I think Cruiser is probably, you've hit the nail on the head there. It's not really time for slicks, is it? And oh, he's getting the blue flags. Is Dino? All these drivers side by side still into Ascari. Oh, Kieran appeared to back out, but Pancakes missed his braking zone completely, and he's gone straight on. Luckily for him, has rejoined, hasn't lost any other positions. But now Brookie Min is right on his backseat.
I wonder if you can guess what's happened.
Has Dino spun again?
Yep, and so is Lexus.
Do you know what, Gary? I don't think it's time for soft dry tyres yet. I think it's nearly there, and we should see soon enough.
It's all over the back of AMS Drive
I
now.
think even right now. Oh, Lexus has gone again. Oh, Lexus. Oh, Lexus. I caught that, you dirty bastard. Oh, dear. I mean, it's on the
You
stream.
didn't say it right.
I did say it on stream, but I've also recorded the clip. Looks like Dino's given up on the intermediate, on the
Soft
dry
tyres.
compound.
Or
I
some people are
personally
gonna
would have stuck it with the inters. Stuck it with the dry tyres. Because the track is only getting drier, and that's the only way you've got of unlapping yourself. Meanwhile, these guys at the front are still very close to each other. Chris D getting all sorts of out of shape coming through the Scari though. They've still managed to pull away from Object Fungus. And
it's like Pancakes back.
it's definitely brightening up.
Pancakes just made a move on Kieran into Parabolica.
Oh,
Oh!
it looks like he might have let him back past there. Possibly.
slide on and nearly took his teammate out.
Yeah, Brookie Min is gonna... No, he's not quite gonna have a look, is he? Around the outside. Small bit of contact, should be okay. Brookie slots in behind. Let's have a look. So FRA Ads is still indeed losing a hell of a lot of time. Awesome car ahead. Track is drying up very, very slowly. We must be nearly there. We must be nearly there.
I'd say about another 3, maybe 4 laps. Also, and Dean has finally retired.
I think he's...
No, he's dropped it in the wall outside Power Blocker.
Yeah.
There he is.
Oh, Dino. Oh, Dino.
It was going so well for him.
Oh.
Boy,
And
Oh,
there it is
oh.
then, DRS enabled. I think the drivers, we might see drivers stay out for 1 or 2 more laps though. Oh no, they're in. Massive lock up there
stacking.
from AMS Drive. Only just got... So, interestingly, Haas choosing to double stack as Yorkie. Oh,
everyone's getting it.
in come the 5-second penalties. That is one for Yorkie, one for Kieran, and one for Zilla. Yeah,
You know what,
interesting
people are gonna
choice
gain
from
time.
the Haas guys. I would have, if the VSC is out, presumably for Lexus.
Object Fungus obviously was a double sack from the Haas P2. Monkey Boy has been jumped by Kieran, who's gone up to 5th.
Yeah, we're still under virtual safety car, and I think that is why we're seeing drivers go so slow, to keep under that delta. Big up in the chat, Cruiser, who's shown racism the red card, or he's shown someone a red card. Probably Lexus actually. Thinking about it.
Yeah, he's shown Lexus the red card.
Yeah, this VSC is going on forever. So all drivers now on a set of soft tyres then. And the VSC is still bloody going.
Also, X has come in the pits again, and now it's over.
Yeah. So
I'm looking at AMS Drive point of view. There's still a lot of water on the track.
yeah, we'll have to keep an eye out as
Oh
we
dear.
can see how much understeer AMS Drive has through Parabolica then.
Ali's got no front wing.
Oh dear, Ali. What happened to that boy? It's not been a great race for him, has it really?
No.
Never mind. As
What's he-
Lexus had another incident. Possibly. So, Object Fungus then taking advantage of the double stack from the Haas boys. So Chris D now relegated into P3, up in high P4, of course, with that 5-second penalty is Yorkie. Kieran right behind him. He is on fresh softs, which will be interesting to see if he can get to the end on those. I doubt it. So Monkey Boy in P6 then. Collateral adds another driver on softs. It's an interesting call from him as he shapes up for a move on Monkey Boy, but thinks better of it into Ascari. Of course.
Awesome cars just got past Brookie Min.
Yeah, that's an interesting battle. Four-way battle here for P8. Then, let's just...
Oh! Monkey getting on the curves. And they're losing it around the Parabolica.
Yeah, Kieran then making his way up past Yorkie and into P4 then. Yorkie's hit the back of him coming into turn 1, I think. I didn't see anything come off, and it looks like no harm is done. Let's hope that rings true. However, on the start-finish straight, looks like Collateral Ads has managed to get past Monkey Boy Kurt. Monkey Boy Kurt now. Oh, Christie's
he's
out.
gone.
Chris, what's happened?
Oh, he's lost it. He's lost it at the curb. So I'm trying to see. Oh, he's lost it where Kurt did in qualifying. He's on the. Oh, he was there.
Right?
He was on the right. His car's gone now.
Yeah.
Well,
that is another VSC. Is not helping these guys at the back. Ali Ferrari is on soft tyres, not opting to come in for another set. I suppose at that point it would be marginal.
Surprised! I'm surprised this is not a safety car.
Yeah, as am I. So it seems like Lexus has caught up to Ali Ferrari. Obviously, Ali Ferrari having pitted again, fixing that broken front nose.
I'm looking at Lexus's steering wheel. It says he's green on his time on the virtual safety car.
I mean, away they go again, of course. But yeah, that makes sense to me, as Ali's gone wide at Lesmo 1, it seems.
Benzera's got past Brookie. It's like Brookie's really struggling on those mediums.
Could he have damage, do you think?
No, he just keeps getting... He can't get the... I don't know if he's playing on no traction. But if he is, that could be his... Could be a thing, but Zero's got past him quite easily. Just keeping an eye on Collateral Ads now. He's shaking up the move on Yorkie.
Yeah, the superior tyre compounds will help him right now, but in about 7 laps or so, they will not. And presumably, he's going to have to pit. Don't think you can do... Was it about 14 laps on these?
Here he goes.
Yeah, Collateral Ads gets the fastest lap, zooms past Yorkie, gets up to P4 then, and that is indeed actually a P3 as it stands, with Kieran's time penalty. In the background we've got Ads 2 putting Ads' time to shame as he sets a faster lap on the medium tyres. Oh, we've got a raid. We've got a raid from Kier D95. Thanks for the raid, Kier. Kier boy, Kier bots, raid, www. Hello, friend. Thanks for the raid.
A lot of... It seems like there's a bit of cube come up behind Awesome Car now.
Yeah. So those medium
Pancake's
tyres
gonna go anyhow.
great then. Ricky meanwhile has managed to stabilise a little bit. It looks like he's sticking on the back of Revenge Zilla in P8 at the moment then. Yeah, I'm going fine, thanks, Kier. How are you today? Actually, I should probably... it's very rude. Gary, how are you? Obviously, you're not
dying.
But yeah, he's dying. Yeah, don't let him talk about it though, because he'll go on for hours. Oh dear. Okay, so who's close on track? Looks like a lot of people around 8 temps, 9 temps.
Oh, Ali's gone.
He's lost it. on the exit of Ascari. So,
Fuck's sake.
oh, Ali, Ali.
Sorry, pardon my language.
Yeah,
It's not even going to be a fucking safety car. What is this?
yeah.
Michael
So,
Massey.
not
What
even
is wrong with you?
not even crashing out himself could bring out the safety car. Yeah.
Fucking Michael Massey.
Our race director, Biddle Massey, is clearly just sat there with his feet up. Can you be more unlucky, Ali? Yes, you can be more unlucky. Have you met Dino? Oh dear. So at the front then, as the race is effectively neutralised under the VSC, we've got AMS Drive about 4 seconds up the road from Object Fungus as the VSC
Ooh.
ends.
Kieran's come in the pits.
Yeah, he's got off.
Taking his 5 seconds.
He has taken his 5 seconds, and he's probably thought, well, let's
Get off those
try
tyres.
and get off these tyres while the VSC's out, and well, the VSC's
on
ended
another
as he's come in. So
Well, he's on another set of softs, so he can probably take them to the end.
yeah, no problem at all. Only just 9 laps to go. Cruiser showing Ali the red card.
Oh, Yorkie has made a mistake, and Monkey's got by him.
Yeah, but the joke's on Monkey because Yorkie's going to have DRS coming down the back straight, and I'm sure we'll look to make a move into Ascari, and he does. Monkey Boy doesn't fight it, but it looked like Yorkie cut the corner slightly. That will be another warning to him. He is currently on... he's just got the 5 second for speeding in the pit, so no time penalties for corner cutting tonight. Let's have a look back here as Brookie and Pancakes still fighting. It looked like Brookie was in front momentarily, but Pancakes gets past on the back straight. Brookie now, as these two
Okay.
fighting some more. Yeah, Brookie looking on the back of Pancakes as he's not close enough, not quite close enough. So the Brookie Min settles in behind. I think you could be right, Gary. It looks like he was struggling a little bit on traction coming through Parabolica that last lap. So we'll assume that the man is trying to race no traction.
Yeah, he's having a lot of slides.
Yeah. In the meantime, let's take a look at Pancakes on the back of Revengilla. Revengilla then looks like he's...
Ooh. Kujak's going for a move around, booking around the outside. Into Ascari. Oh, Kujak's gone. And he's out. He tried to, so he was giving Brookie space, who was on his inside, and he went on the curbs and just lost it.
Yeah, it looked like that, and still no safety car. Just local
What the fuck is
yellows
this game?
in Sector 3.
What's wrong with this game?
What is wrong with this game? Poor old Lexus
Is it
thinking,
unregistered?
what the hell needs to happen for a bloody safety car here?
Well, it's only 2. It needs 2 more drives to crash out and he gets points.
Yeah, Kieran has, on those fresh softs, set a fastest lap of the race. So, fair play to that man. Of course, it counts for nothing unless he gets in the top 10. Ooh, Lexus getting all sorts of out of shape around Ascari there, as he does indeed get past where the stricken Klutschak was. AMS Drive is now 5 seconds ahead of Object Fungus, who's being chased down by Collateral Ads, who's still on those soft tyres.
He might try and go to the end.
He's not got much of a choice, has he? I was going to ask if that's what you think he's going to do. He will have done 14 laps on those softs by that point, and he is no stranger to punctures in races.
He actually got a punch around here in the F2 race.
He did in. Was it here?
Yeah,
Yes,
he did.
It was here, yeah. So
And then,
watch this space.
and then 4
Sorry,
days later.
Oh, migrating host once again.
Oh, Kujak.
As Kluschak's left the session. We'll keep going with the action into turn 1 as it looks like Pancake's touched the back of Revengezilla. And guess what it is, Gary? It's another week. It's another Revengezilla train. Choo-choo. All aboard.
The thing is, I can't take the mick out of it anymore because this is like a common occurrence.
Yeah.
He's just doing a Sergio Perez. Oh, Ads is out.
Yeah, Ads just smashed it into a wall going into the pit lane. So, I mean, technically he retired in the pit lane. I mean...
X is his one place away from points.
Yeah. And he is slowly getting closer to the back, and that also means that Kieran's 1 point will turn into 2 if he does indeed keep that fastest lap. We've got Awesome Car then still stuck behind Revengezilla. Revengezilla gets away on the straights. Oh, as Kieran picks up a 3-second time penalty. Awesome Car. Not close enough, it seems, but I think into turn 1 this could get very spicy. Revengezilla does not have the DRS, so he's going to lose out possibly on 2 positions here, although he's held it into turn 1. But no, Awesome Car gets past. Nice clean racing. Revengezilla's coming back at him at the inside of Curb Grande. It will give him the outside for turns 4. We'll see what he can do. Awesome Car defends well. Some great racing by the midfield around here. Let's go a little bit further up. We've got Monkey Boy currently in P4. Lewis Yorkie just behind him, really rinsing his ERS just to try and keep in the 1 second. But he's only got 10% left. Monkey Boy's not looking too much better. It's an interesting situation. Go, Gary.
I think Yorkie's pushing the car because obviously he's got his 5-second penalty, hasn't he?
Yeah, Yorkie.
So he needs to.
I think so. At the same time, we got Yorkie pushing to keep in the 1 second of Monkey, and Monkey Boy is pushing to break the 1 second. So it's sort of equilibrium. It's going to stay around that 1 second, although it looks like Yorkie did have the DRS there on that straight. Ooh, Awesome Car's dropped a couple of positions as Zilla gets past. He's gone a little bit deep into turn 1, but he's managed to make it work. And
Gained the position.
Brookie is the benefactor right there. He has taken both Pancakes and Awesome Car. He's now up into P7, and he will be the next guy to have a go at taking the lead of the Zilla train.
Also, Collateral Ads is now in the DRS of Object Fungus.
So at the moment, those tyres 10 laps old. He's obviously not struggling too much on them. Of course, a couple of those laps would have been safety car laps.
Look him in. Oh, Revengezilla's is getting dive bombed. Oh,
Zilla's gone round. He's still going. It looks like
Revengezilla's got no front wing.
Yeah, it looks like Pancakes.
Looks like and a little bit of a dive bomb.
Yeah, don't know if Pancakes knows how to turn around effectively. I know that feeling.
Yeah.
You're sitting there like, what the bloody hell happened? Yeah, unfortunate there, Revengezilla. He's going to have to pit. And he does get it slowed down. I was keeping an eye on that. So he will be able to put on softs until the end. But unfortunately, that will put him down to P10.
Collateral Ads on the back of now Object. Only 3 temps away.
Yeah, we'll stay with this battle then. As they come through Lesmos. So Collateral Ads doesn't need to rush this move. There's still 3 laps left. You might as well stick behind him and try your absolute best to put him under as much pressure as possible.
Did you notice that he let go of the throttle as he came
I
into...
very much did. And I'll tell you what,
they're playing chicken.
Are they playing DRS chicken? Shocking.
Yeah. They both broke a bit.
Yeah. So, I mean, there are 3 constants in life, Gary. He's going for the move into turn 1 of lap 25 then, and Ads gets the move done, gets the car stopped. And I tell you what, he's just got just under 3 laps to go to the end. And he will take a P2. Meanwhile, out in the front is this man. He's been absolutely untouchable today, AMS Drive. There's not much else to say other than that, really, is there?
No, not really.
No, he's been by himself. He was with his teammate for a little bit. Meanwhile, we'll have a look to see if Object Fungus can come back at Collateral Ads. The gap is about 5 tenths coming down the back straight. And this is really concentration time for Collateral Ads. He's got to keep those corner cutting warnings to a minimum.
Have a look to see how many he's got.
Yeah.
He's only got... Oh, he's on his last one.
Yeah, so looking at ERS, Object Fungus 35%, Ads precisely 0.
Jason's nearly just been taken out. Lexus has just come out pits.
Turn 1, looks like the tyres were a little bit caught. It might have just been the angle though. Ads keeps it on the outside and manages to take the place back. And Object Fungus still right on the back of Ads. This is not what Ads needs. Right, let's look further back. That gap between Monkey Boy and Yorkie has grown, it seems. We'll take a look at the back of the Zilla train. Well, the Zilla train is just one. Awesome Car needs an invite back to the session.
Stupid menu.
As Pancakes sets the fastest lap of the race, takes that away from Kieran, unfortunately. So, last lap we go. Object Fungus, 40% ERS, Collateral Ads, none. So, Object Fungus gets past into turn 1, but Collateral Ads, there is one more DRS zone for you to try and get that move done. And it looks like it's going to be the most exciting battle on track. Meanwhile, Monkey Boy, P4. It's all because I called him Monkey Boy Flirt at the start of the stream. We haven't had a safety car, Gary. Which is interesting. Not a proper safety car. We'll talk about that in a little bit as we come through the Lesmos for the last time. So, Object Fungus.
I think Ads' tyres gone.
Ads' tyres, yeah.
Oh dear.
Like they could have. Kieran has got past Awesome Car, and Ads
been
just
contact.
Not close enough. Ooh, a couple. Oh, what?
Got a penalty.
Yeah, I don't think he'll be thanking Lexus for that, considering Lexus goes to overtake him. Meanwhile, AMS Drive picks up the victory. Object Fungus will come P2. Some definite, strange, questionable driving from the McLaren racer.
Oof, Monkey missed out on the podium by 9 tenths.
Yeah.
Yorkie.
So anyway, AMS Drive gets P1, Object Fungus P2, Collateral adds P3, Monkey Boy picking up a brilliant P4, Yorkie a great P5 for him, P6 is Brookie picking up some points in the end. On his debut is Kieran in P7. Coming home in P8 is Awesome Car. And just 2 more cars to go then. We've got Revengezilla coming around, Parabolica for the last time. Picks up P9.
No, who was that in the background? The Mercedes.
Yeah. So, Pancakes finishes out the top 10 then.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Yeah. It's not, is it?
No, I remember what you said, and it's not happening.
Yeah, as the rain does magically come back, as it usually does. So here we are at the end of the race. This is your full preliminary classification. Let's go through this, shall we? Just get the tyre compounds from everyone.
Let's be doing that.
I'll do it anyway, just in case. So, yep, there is your drivers' finishing positions at the end of the race. Yorkie, nope. I've got a one-time chance to overrule him.
Well, can I say who it is now?
No.
Oh,
But
okay.
it's probably the guy I'm looking at right now, let's be honest. Or that guy.
No.
Can't be that guy, he started 5th. He's a fraud. He only gained 1 position.
No, I know who I'm gonna give it to.
Yeah. So anyway, have we got the invites going out? Gaza?
Oh.
Well done.
No.
Well, while we're waiting for Gary to do that, let's have a quick word from our sponsor, shall we? This is your weekly reminder that FPRL Thursday nights at Tier 1 are brought to you by David's Bevy of the Week. We're back on it this week. Back on it. We've learned from our mistakes. And this week, David's on a Pepsi Max and Apple Jack Daniels. Yeah, back to the old faithful. What about Gary? What's Gary munching?
Nothing, because I'm ill.
Oh, poor Gary.
Probably water. We'll say water, because I'm working hard.
The water in Mallorca don't taste like it oughta. Didn't you know? Oh, how many are here? We've got all 3. Fantastico. So, yeah, welcome to our podium sitters today. Congratulations to you all. Just a reminder, you do not have to include your audio. So, I'm telling you anyway, you don't have to include your audio. Anyway, Gary, take it away with P3.
Right, I'm here with our P3 driver. Collateral adds 94.
Hello.
So, what was the conditions like at the start of the race? Because it looked very challenging from our point of view.
Yeah, it was tricky. Yeah, I didn't have any front end grip. I thought I had wing damage after the first corner. It was such lack of grip of front end, but after a couple of laps, started getting used to it and started clawing my way back through the grid.
Yeah, I missed it on the stream, but could you run through what happened on... Is it the second to last lap or the last lap with Lexus?
Yeah, what a knob. Well, I was fighting with Fungus, I had DRS, and I went through Ascari and he decided to pass me. passed me on the inside and the outside of Viscari, so I had to back off. Otherwise, I would have been swiped off the racetrack by his rear wheel. Unnecessary move, to be honest. As soon as he was a lap down, there was no need for it. So that kind of ruined my chance of trying to get Mr. Fungus.
Yeah. Would you say this is a bit of redemption from last week after your podium was snatched away from you?
Yeah. Obviously, last week I did deserve P3. Today I had. Well, after my qualifying, because my qualifying was terrible, I just couldn't get that one lap in. And starting 12th, I thought I had got no chance because I got bogged down at the start. I had such a good start, I had to, I had to slow down and ended up being something like 16th. Yeah, it was 2 races in a row now. I've had some good fights with this gentleman in second, and it's been really good drawing by me and Fungus, and not to continue on in the next lot of races.
Yep, and once again, congratulations on your P3 at the Monte
thanks,
Grand
Gary.
Prix. You're welcome. On to you, David.
Oh, thanks, Gary. Yeah. So on to P2, we've got Object Fungus. Congratulations, mate, on your P2.
Lucky bastard.
Thank you.
It's not
that.
salty at all.
Ignore
Not salty
that.
at all.
So,
Ignore it.
so you gained a lot of positions in the race. I'm pretty sure Claire says that. Anyway, so yeah, you gained a lot of positions in the race. Obviously, the race started off softs. It started off wet. Did you feel comfortable in the wet weather?
Yeah, I mean, like the first first 2 laps, all drivers had to get used to it. I think nearly everyone drove with a dry setup, so it was a bit tricky in the wet for sure. But I think my wet pace was pretty good, so I was feeling very comfortable, and got up to P4. Even P3 when the dry period began. So I think it was pretty good for me.
Yeah, of course. We saw a double stack from the Haas's that got you up into P2, but you did indeed stay there. The guy in front of you winning today, showing his extreme pace. Was there a little while when you think that maybe you could have kept up with him and maybe gotten for a chance at winning this race?
Nah, I was.
Nah.
Yeah, I knew exactly what kind of pace I had, so I knew I could finish on the podium maybe with the pace I had on the mediums at the beginning. But after the safety car, I saw how fast Chris was gaining on me. So I was already preparing myself to let him pass, to just not fight a fight that cannot be won. So and then he just pinned it behind me into the wall in the second chicane. So I was like, oh, you know what? The gap to the third is quite big. So I was like, yeah, maybe I can drive this home, But then throughout the half of the race, my concentration just was gone. I mean, like I'm pretty tired right now. So I started to make some big mistakes, not hitting my braking points or going over the interesting curbs around here.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was really struggling, and then I saw Collateral gaining a lot on me, and I was like, you know what? I think he has to pit, so it's all alright. But then it was closing in, more and more. So I was starting to get a bit nervous. um, yeah, because I think we were like the same pace, even though he had all the mediums. Yeah, so he catched up. I tried to keep him out of my DRS, which worked for a couple of laps, but then he just got close enough and he overtook me. I was playing it smart though, I think, because I was not using any of my ERS when he got past me, so I could just stick it behind and wait for the last lap to make the important overtake, you know, and try to pull away with the ERS. And yeah, it worked out. I mean, like, it was unlucky for Collateral with my teammates. I don't know exactly what happened, but he just was pretty far away then. So yeah, I had a great battle with him, but yeah.
Yeah, you've pretty much answered my third question. I was gonna ask you about what was leading up to the last, but yeah, you pretty much answered that. So I'm gonna pass over to Gary for tonight's winner. But once again, congratulations to your object, and yeah, we'll hope to see you up here again very soon.
Yeah, hopefully.
And I'm here with our winner for the second time in a row. It's pretty much sure he's fed up hearing my voice, and I'm the same with him. It's AMS Drive.
The rest of us are fed up as well.
Once again, another dominant drive. Didn't look in trouble, looked in control the entire race. Was it as easy as it looked?
I mean, there are a few points where I was a bit under threat. I know Chris has some pace after one of the safety car restarts, but yeah, I just kind of put it on cruise control for most of the race.
Slipstream.
And just tried not to make any mistakes and not hit any curves and just bring it home.
Yeah, we saw in Q3 you had a little bit of an incident and couldn't get your lap to challenge Ali. Did you have like damage before then coming into Parabolic, or was it just like you're pushing too hard?
Quality was just a complete bottle job. I don't know how. I'm very lucky to stick on the front row after that. Couldn't fit in a clean lap at all. So yeah, I was definitely hoping to be a lot closer to Ali, but yeah, well, didn't make too much difference in the end.
Yeah, just quickly saying now, as Ali retired and you got the win, I don't know who got the fastest lap, but assuming you got 25, just 25.
I think it was
you are. Yeah, I think you're now leading the championship by 30 points, if my calculations are correct. Would you say that you may have one hand on the title?
No, absolutely not. There's still so many races left. Well, there's still like 6 rounds, so no, there's still a lot to go, and still anything can happen. And definitely Ali, I think he's going to come back strong. He's made a few errors, but yeah, I think he'll come back strong and we'll have a really good fight, and it should be really close.
Yeah, and once again, I'm going to congratulate you again for another race win. I'll pass you on to Dave. Have you got anything to say to AMS?
Hi again. Same time next week.
I'll try. John, the next one to be a bit more exciting.
Yeah.
Just go around his 6th gear the whole fucking race, so someone can get their arms, man.
I don't even know
next week.
Where are we?
Next week you have to. Albert Park.
Albert Park.
Oh, no.
Yeah, next week. Next week I'll just stay on the works.
The thing is, AMS Drive actually it was his first race in FPRL last season around Albert
Was
Park,
indeed.
and he won.
I'm pretty sure Fungus, didn't he take me out in Albert Park? Was that Cusack?
Nah.
Came second.
It's still not salty, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
No,
I'll-
good,
I'll
that's
check
good. That was
in.
exciting, mate. That's exciting. Good, clean driving
I
by
know what
pretty
you
much
could do,
everyone today,
AMS.
which I was
Drive to
quite
make it-
surprised
Yes,
about.
You have to drive on pad next week.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Damn it! Well, I
Oh.
tried. Sorry,
Yeah,
tier
you
one.
tried. Right.
Maybe
So,
I can pad in tier 3 or something.
so you're. So yeah, congratulations once again to today's Tier 0 winner,
Thank you.
AMS Drive, and the Tier 1 winner, Object Fungus. Best of the
AMS
Uh,
Drive is third.
Can I say my driver of the day now?
yeah, let's go for it. Let's go for driver of the day.
Because I know that I'm going to get moaned at, I'm
You're
not
not gonna
doing
get
it.
moaned at.
Basically, I said before that I was going to pick the guy who gained the most position in the race. Unfortunately, there's a split tie between ads and object, so I can't use ads. So I'm going to say you object.
Why
Fungus.
Thank you.
Well,
Why not?
well, Object finished ahead of you. I don't know if you know.
I
So,
finished
yeah,
two places
I think-
back. I finished 2 places back, and I pitted an extra than him. So stick that.
Yeah,
But it's my home Grand Prix, so
ladies and
Oh,
gentlemen, ladies and
Clatter
gentlemen,
lads, not salty.
consider the game audio muted.
Oh,
I'm joking. I wouldn't do that.
Oh.
Anyway, so that you've heard it here. CoCom's driver of the day is Object Fungus, with a special shout out to ads, especially for making those tyres last so long.
I was hoping
man.
for a puncher.
Congratulations once again to our podium sitters and AMS Drive. 30 points clear. Can anyone catch him? Well, you got to find out next week, where we will be
No.
racing at Albert Park, as I've so been informed. Tune in tomorrow night for Tier 2 action around Monza. And
Or
I
don't.
don't know who's on comms, but it's sure to be a good one if the last 2 races are anything to go by. And once again, also, Sunday F2. Don't forget it. Save the date. Put it in your calendar. That's all we've got time for, ladies and gents. So thank you very much and good night.